guys and gals. How are you? What's going on? It's Big E. Welcome back. It's the Ironman challenge.
How are you?
And there's our sexy little paladin. We have a hunter out here. As you can see, we're back. We're mixing it up today. We need 2 more Scourge Stones so we can turn Quest in. For the Scourge Stones, taking a little break from the dangerous area that we were in last episode. Those scorpions are a nightmare. Yeah. Hope you guys and gals are doing well today. I'm all right. Not doing too bad. I'm having some severe tooth pain. Looking to get that looked at on Friday. He's in combat here. He's like, I can't eat and drink, man. Gonna have to get another tooth pulled, most likely. It's a little bit better today. I have been rinsing with warm water and salt. Trying to draw the infection out. I don't know if that works. So the problem this guy's having right here, well, he's a level higher. He probably has, never mind, it's a boar. Never mind. He's just a level higher. He's got world buffs up. He's got some buffs up. That's probably wise. Let's give this guy a blessing here of wisdom. And we'll put might on his pet. Give him blessing there. I watched this guy, Senator Chris Murphy. Really smart guy. I like what he has to say. You want to watch something interesting? I don't know, well, if it's interesting to you or not. To me, not surprising what I just watched, but you can look up Senator Chris Murphy on YouTube, and what he's talking about Donald Trump and some cryptocurrency and national security. That's all I'll say. Do we have the right? Yeah, I got Ret Aura up here. It's a good one. There's a Scorch Stone. Got a pole arm there. It's Greybow. In Novax. I like it. So the reason I came back here primarily was for exorcism. We don't get a ton of XP in here, but whatever. I don't really care. At least we're safe. That's what I really care about, is being a little bit safer. We're also Crusader Righteousness here. These mobs, if I'm 3-4 levels above something and they don't have like really ridiculous abilities like the scorpions or whatever, hey, put a couple of shots on that thing for me. Thank you, man. The fights are much, much quicker. That's for sure. But if we're fighting yellow mobs, I pretty much have to go Seal of Light. Might have been a way to say thank you for the blessing I put on him. He also could have been in combat with it. That's the thing, too. Yeah. There it is. We can turn him in. Uther, babuther, banana, fana, fufuther, fee-fi, mamuther. Uther. A lot of mana doing it this way. That's okay. I think the trade-off's worth it to be able to get this shit done, go through the mobs quicker. I posted some things on the auction house. See if we sell them. I'm almost finished the... told you I was reading this book called Horror Movie. It's interesting. I'm enjoying it. I've never really read anything quite like it. I'd love to see it get made to a movie, but I'm pretty sure it would get ruined. They would turn it into some all-inclusive, all boxes checked piece of garbage. Try to make an IP out of it. Sequels, serials, T-shirts. You can just... if it went to the hands of somebody who didn't really care about that shit, they just cared about making a good movie, I think it'd be really good. If you're a book reader, it's interesting. It's not blood and gore like you think. It's kind of hard to explain. It's creepy. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's a creepy book, but it's not like your typical shit. God damn. What level was he? Level 50, man. I just get pounded. Let me see if I switch over to Devotion Aura here. Let me see if it helps me out a little bit. Take a little bit less damage. I mean, he takes less damage, but I'm okay there. I don't know. I don't really notice much of a difference. That was a level 51. I think we took a little less damage there. I'll just stay like this for now. We'll keep Devotion Aura up. We don't really have much more coming up here. Level 56 is boring. We'll get Red Aura 5. I mean, that's okay. Or Frost Resistance Aura. We almost never use it. Level 58 is pretty much the last things we'll get. Again, unless we take the character on, and I probably will if I get to 60. But I don't know if You know, if anybody's going to be on this server, we'll figure it out. What sucks is the only place I can transfer it to is Mancrook, and I don't know what that server's like. I don't know if I should leave it here. I'll have to look into it. But I got to get to 60 first before I start thinking about that stuff. We've had some close calls. We had kind of a close call last episode, as a matter of fact. I was fighting a scorpion, and we pulled a hyena, had to bubble. I was ready to lay on hands. I'm going to fight him here. Kind of worried about respawns. We do have, I mean, there's a hunter over there. I think he's still over there. I would have to use Seal of Light here if without exorcism. Blessing getting ready to fall off here. I purposely didn't use Hammer of Wrath at first because I figured 2 white shots I'd get it down, but of course we missed one. Always the case. I think I can pull... I think you can single pull all of these. They look a lot closer, I think, than they are. Pop him back up here. The hunter might have moved on. What do I do with these? I'm going to look bone fragments up here. Surely it's a rep thing. It's needed for bone scythe digs. Used as a reward currency. Okay. I don't dare click on fucking Wowhead anymore and these other sites. God damn, it's just... It's so fucking loaded with ads. It's ridiculous. I think we've got, I put something in the bank. Yeah. Got the agility thing and the strength thing. We'll put the lung juice cocktail in there as well. There are 3 quests over here, but I've hidden them. They're all so dangerous. One are the termite towers, one is these towers, and the other one is the fellstone fields. Those are also dangerous as shit. One thing we can do is this, in level or 2, the wildlife suffers. This leads to a couple of different things. We can listen to that. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to go around these fucking fields, honestly. This we're not doing. Those medics are a nightmare. Oh, this is also, like, no way. Not a chance in hell I'm doing that. We do have red aura. Actually, that might be doable. I'm not sure how strong the ads are. I don't think the ads are like a joke. I don't know if you can one-shot them. Maybe you can. I might have to look it up. But we could do that with red aura. I wouldn't have to worry about it too much. Looks like I've missed. Looks like he didn't get the judgment there. Getting into The Walking Dead Let's Play. Although I do have there's one thing I dislike about it. It's kind of a big deal for me, too. I fucking missed it. So you have, you make decisions, and I love that part of the game. I love making decisions and having it affect the outcome of the game. But sometimes you'll have to make a decision, and sometimes you'll have like 3 or 4 choices, and they literally give you like 5 seconds to do it. But it's not like a combat situation. If it's a combat situation, I'm totally cool with that. Like, it makes more sense. You're in the moment. You got to think quick. But if I'm just talking to somebody and I need to respond and I've got 4 options, but only like 5 seconds, I mean, it's barely enough time to like read my choices. And if you don't make a decision, your character just doesn't say anything and you've missed out. And I'm really disliking that. And it's already happened a couple of times. I don't understand why they chose to do that. Like, just make that for combat. Let me have some time to think about my response to something. Because the other thing is, sometimes the responses are worded. What the fuck am I doing here? I got judgment on him. That was really scuffed. That pull. Sometimes you can choose an answer, but it's not really clear. And so this has happened to me once already. Like, okay, I think I want this, and then they do something. It's like, well, that doesn't make any sense based on the response that I had, you know? I mean, obviously it can't be perfect. I'm not saying that, but if choices I make affect the current gameplay, then I think it's important for me to have some time to make a decision. Like I said, as far as if it's conversations, I'm not saying indefinite time, but I don't know, man. Give me 20 seconds, give me 30 seconds to kind of, you know, what do we do here? I got to think about what's happened and fuck, man. I feel a little bit dangerous here. I don't know. I'm going to go back to red aura here. I don't feel like we're really taking that much less damage. If you played the game, you probably know what I'm talking about. I don't. Some people might like that, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. A rune cloth there. Quest items down here. A shit ton of quest items in the bag here. $420. Get it quite a bit. You're making me nervous, rat. No, some morning glory dew. It's perfect. It's exactly what we're drinking. I need to check something in settings here. This is what I'm looking for here. Reactive class-specific abilities. I wonder why that doesn't include, like, exorcism. Like, exorcism ready. It says spells and abilities. I'm not sure. I don't need to see if I dodge, parry, or attack. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure why that doesn't pop up there. Didn't really matter too much. I see it on my warrior. On a warrior, it'll like say overpower will pop up. You know, you can do it. Oh, you know what? Does it have to do with me resisting or something like that? Maybe. Like, yeah, it's reactive. It's not proactive. Okay, that makes sense. Thinking about it now. Like, exorcism isn't a reactive thing I'm going to do. It's an offensive spell, right? If I got possessed, an exorcism was different than, yeah, hey, you can perform an exorcism. God, I love how far I can pull with exorcism. He beat himself to death there. Uh-oh. Nah. It looks like I think each class has two different white shots they can do, like two different animations. So ours, I mean, obviously it's two-handed both, but one we swing from the side, from our right side. The other one we do like an overhand. And I'm trying to see if there's a difference if it's between a regular hit and what would be considered a critical strike. I've not really noticed, but I'm wondering if that's the thing. It would make sense. Let's see if we can notice here the difference. That was a side shot. Or does he just alternate? So that was even less, so it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, and that was even less. Oh, it's hard to tell. Maybe he just alternates. Could be completely random. I know if your special abilities will also have its own animation. So if you're a hunter and you do Raptor Strike, it'll be like a spinning move. At least on a dwarf. Warrior will have something similar for one of his special abilities. We are almost 9 days in here. Total playtime. We're probably going to end up, what? 12 to 14 days, maybe? I don't know. I'm actually not sure. Black rat. Round and round. This guy got wrecked. Better him than me for a change. The pace is so much better. Of course, when we originally came in here, we were like level 52, I think. So that helps a little bit. But I think it's mostly just not having the Seal of Light strat going here. It takes forever. We got a green cape of agility there. 12 agi. That'll 100% sell. Shaman, hunter, rogue. Pick that up. Hunter peeled out, I guess, a while ago. Wondering if anybody else watching filled out went to wowclassicplus.com, fill out the survey. Anybody can fill it out. I wonder what they would do with the graphics. I know a lot of people, I think, want to see Unreal Engine. I watch another YouTuber, Farket is his name. The guy, he blew up with Sons of the Forest, and then Sons of the Forest 2. He got sick of the game with all the bugs and the way it worked, and he decided he just decided he was going to make his own game. It's pretty incredible. And the guy is teaching himself all of the aspects of what goes into making a video game. And he's got videos over his channel. He doesn't release very often. He's well, he didn't retire, but he's an ex-cop. I think he was injured on the job or something. I think he's an Australian guy. But he's teaching himself how to make a game. So he's got updates in progress, what he's going through, and he was saying Unreal Engine, it is a pain in the ass. I mean, he's got like limited resources, I'm sure, but he's got I don't know if the guy's a game developer or the hunter's here. But he's got somebody working with him to help him out. But he was saying it's a pain in the absolute ass. Oh, man. All of a sudden, we got 3 people here. It's okay. Looks like a Shadow Priest over there. Warrior, they look like they're in a group. Oh, he's heading out. And a mage. It's a 52 mage. There's now 4 people here. Well, it kind of puts a damper on things. I'll tell you what.
See ya.
Let's give Blessing of Wisdom there. Probably get Fortitude here. No Fortitude for you. I can't have it anyway. It's too many people. Let's see if we can pick up this quest up here. The wildlife suffers too. It can be kind of a pain in the ass to get in this house if you're low level. $55. Nah. Nah. Too risky right now. I could aggro easy and get more than one on me. Just like that, it could be over, so pass. Maybe we can start grinding some of the furrow bogs so we can get through the tunnel into Winter Spring. And we could just hit 60 in Winter Spring. I mean, we could do it here as well. I don't know. I think Winter Spring's a little bit safer. So the Shadow Priest is still here. Don't know if the Mage and the Warrior are still around. 32 stones. It's pretty heavy, right? British use that, I think. I don't know if it's like still a common thing. God, 500 health. Sure would like to have it. There they are. Oh, it's... Holy shit. It's Rogue, Paladin, Mage. They're just looking for shit to kill here. There's a 60 Rogue. Coming up on 45 minutes. There's the mage. Level 52. Give her wisdom. She's got her buff spooned up there. Probably get an intellect out of her. Just finished. Good luck. They're all yours. I mean, I didn't really just finish, but I can't get into a group with you. Gotta get rid of that. We could slay some bears in here. We'll call it. We'll call it. Let's turn in some scourge stones.
Need help? Have a good one. See you around. Be careful.
Can I use you yet?
Pleased to meet you. Off and away.
I've got to be friendly, obviously. We're 1,000 off. A little less.
What can I help you with?
Well, this guy does do repairs. There's just no, there's no drink vendor here, which is stupid. These two things will sell.
Light bless you.
May some light be blessing you, my friend. Let's go back to Ironforge here. Probably come back here next episode. These are the quests I was talking about. They're just too dangerous, too risky for us. I mean, those quests are risky even if you're not doing a challenge like I'm doing. Just permadeath-wise, they're pretty risky. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. We go through this like candy.
Off with you.
Let's go post the. Let's go post this stuff here. Oh, check the mail. We sold Mage Weave for 31 silver. Iron music goes off. Ironforge music. Sorry, it's too much for my sensitive ears. So we can vendor it for 74. This will sell. I'm going to see if I can get 4 gold out of that. It's probably a little much. It's a lot of agility, though. Pretty good. I'm going to sell the rune cloth. It'll probably sell. Just do it. It's not that good of a price, though. Bone fragments. All right. Oh, health pot. Sell that. Can't use it. Ding, ding. All right. That's going to do it. Thank you for hanging out with me today. You guys and gals take care of the old Iron Man and myself. We'll see you in the next episode.
Till we meet again.
Peace.